Hey, what's up guys? My name is Eli Fishman. We are back with another video. YouTube channel is Talkin Ball with Eli Fishman. And today we're talking about Corona in Major League Baseball, specifically the cases and why there needs to be a bubble for the MLB playoffs. So first of all, I just wanted to say I'm pretty disappointed in how the MLB season has gone for a few reasons. One, I live in the New York area, right? Yankees, Mets fan, more Yankees. But the two networks I watch are SNY and Yes Network. The Subway Series this week got canceled, so for me, there's no baseball. The only other place to watch is MLB Network or ESPN if they have games. Usually they don't. If they do, it's a game I don't really want to watch most of the time. I want to be able to watch Trevor Bauer, who is so exciting in his vlogs and his cleats and all that. I want to be able to watch that. I can't. There's been a lot of times where I can't watch baseball. Subway Series just got postponed. The Yankees against Phillies was postponed earlier this season. It's been a pretty big mess, and there's been a lot of cases, a lot more than we all want. The Cardinals had an outbreak. The Marlins had an outbreak. The Phillies had a few cases. The Reds had a case. Now the Mets have a case. So it's just been a mess. And also, I really think the MLB needs to do more. Players are not quarantined when they're off the field. For those of you guys who didn't know, they are not in a bubble at all. They blew up Mike Clevenger and Zach Plesac being out of their hotel to kind of prove the point that they're in a bubble or they're in this scheme or they're quarantining or whatever, which is completely not the case. They're going out to get coffee. They're going to other fields. They're hanging out. They're not in quarantine at all. They're with their families who aren't quarantined. Yes, they are being pretty safe, wearing masks. There's some curfews, stuff like that, but they're not being nearly as safe as they should be, and they're kind of blaming it, Major League Baseball is, on other people. And that's also why we need a bubble for the playoffs. This cannot happen and continue into the playoffs. I'm already pissed that it's happened so far this season, so in the playoffs, you know, NBA, WNBA, and NHL are all in bubbles. 0 coronavirus cases for all of those leagues. The MLB needs that. The playoffs is not going to work if the entire Yankees roster gets corona, or if tons of games get canceled. That's going to mess up absolutely everything. There have been 37 games postponed this season. You know, tons of doubleheaders have had to be made up, and the 37 cancellations have affected 13 teams. And you're telling me, like, it's fine. So MLB needs to step their game up right now. A bubble needs to happen because we want some exciting playoffs. How about one division or one league, American League or National League, and you know, Houston or the beautiful new ballpark in Texas, in Arlington, or Tropicana or Marlins Park. How about do that? How about do that for the playoffs? They should have done that already this season. You know, put the players in a bubble scheme, get it right, make the playoffs entertaining, don't cancel games, and give the fans what they want: baseball to watch. There's been a complete lack of that so far this year. Also, people thought the 16-team playoffs was going to be entertaining, but unless there's a bubble with 16 teams and all that traveling, because obviously you're not going to be playing in your division now, which has been happening this entire year, you know how much extra hotels there's going to be? How much travel there's going to be? How many people there are on 16 teams? There's 27, sorry, actually it's going to be 30, including Taxi Man and everything, Taxi Squad and everything, 30 players, right? And then probably, 20 coaches, staff members, security, trainers, all that stuff. Like, it's not going to work unless the teams are in a bubble. And MLB has done a lot wrong this season, I feel. I've been pretty disappointed. Fernando Tatis thing made me mad. Trevor Bauer's cleats made me mad. Not being able to watch the games I want has made me extremely mad this season. So a playoff bubble needs to happen. MLB needs to get a lot of their stuff together right now. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on socials, Instagram and Twitter at Eli J. Fishman. Hit that subscribe button right here if you haven't already. Click right here to watch another video. Thank you so much.